Alex Jones and his guest here are going to have some brilliant thoughts for us on the state of the election. Let's check it out.
In your gut, and I always go back to gut, but also intellectually, you're a smart guy. What do you think's coming? What are we facing? Because the energy level in the world, everybody feels it. This is a special election right now. What's happening worldwide is special. We're at a decision time, and I think in my gut, I know if we don't elect Trump, but beyond that, if we don't all start making the right decision to stand up and speak out, I believe we're going to come under great judgment, and I believe there's going to be a total worldwide financial meltdown and probably a world war. And I think like the Bible says, I think a third or more of the population is going to be killed.
Yeah, we're clearly in a fight with globalism and nationalism, whether it's the Brexit or what's going on in Marine Le Pen in France. The globalists have come out. Hillary has announced she's the globalist candidate. Trump's the nationalist candidate. He wants to make America great again. And that's the great battle. And this globalism, the Bible predicts, is going to happen. The Bible tells us that it's going to be led by the Antichrist himself. You're going to have to take the mark of the beast to buy or sell. This was written 2,000 years ago, and even the ability to require people to take a mark to buy or sell wasn't even conceivable then.
They're suddenly on every channel, NBC, CBS, Fox, Dr. Oz, all saying, take a mark to buy and sell, make yourself say. They're now saying it.
Yeah, they want a cashless society because it's going to reduce.
Oh, that came out in the WikiLeaks. Apple wants a total cashless society. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's man, if people can't see what's going on right now, they're deluded.
Can they even see the symbol? What is the symbol of Apple?
Yeah, Satan's apple he gave to Eve.
You can't make this stuff up, man.
No.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. Apple is Satan. By the way, if Apple's Satan, Alex, why do you have their products? Ladies and gentlemen, we now know we have the documents. Alex Jones is one of Satan's minions. We have the documents right here. Black helicopters, FEMA camps, Illuminati Bilderbergs. Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Again, I say it every time I talk about Alex Jones. He started out just being a conspiracy theorist. Then over time, he became a mix between conspiracy theorist and fundamentalist preacher. Now he's like half Pat Robertson in all of his fucking segments, and it just gets dumber and dumber every day. Like, you're the guy who pretends to care so much about, I got the evidence, I got the documents, I got the data, and by the way, there's a zombie carpenter Jew who lived about 2,000 years ago who's the lord over everything, and the biggest scam ever and the biggest conspiracy ever put on people, which is religion, well, that one's actually real, and there's no conspiracy there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Infowars.com, prisonplanet.com. So everything's a conspiracy except the biggest conspiracy ever, religion, in which case that's totally true. The mark of the beast. Mark of the beast, Apple phone, mark of the beast. The demons are going to take over. That's what it says in the Bible. They're going to kill the people, and biblical prophecy is coming true. Really, Alex? That's what's happening, the Bible? How about the parts of the Bible that allude to the earth being flat? Weird, you never talk about that. Why? Maybe because it's factually incorrect and it disproves your shitty Bible. How about that? How about the seven-headed dragons in the Bible? How about that? How about the fact that in the Bible they say shaving your face is an abomination in the eyes of God? And, oh, look at that, you shave your face. So why are you committing this horrific sin against God? You do know that they ban wearing a mix of two different fabrics. You're probably breaking that one right now too, buddy. See, they're never consistent. It's never like, okay, let's actually read all of it and see what's in all of it and try to say all of it's real. No, they just ignore the parts that are inconvenient and bring up the parts that are convenient to your shitty argument about how Obama's fucking Satan and he smells like sulfur and the flies land on him and Hillary Clinton. And I also love that this is a fight between nationalism and globalism. We just covered the story last week. Donald Trump wrote an article in 2013. 2013, not that long ago, where he said we have to, quote, leave borders behind. Donald Trump, leave borders behind, and we need to move towards, quote, global unity. That sounds a lot like globalism, dun, dun, dun. Maybe Donald Trump is the candidate of globalism. Oh, my God, he pulled the worst trick ever on you. Maybe he's Satan. Is he Satan, Alex? No, my guess is you're going to ignore that because it paints your daddy in a bad light. So forget the inconvenient facts and then, you know, go on the offense against the other party and pretend like Apple is Satan and all this other bullshit. Can you please say something, anything nowadays, that isn't totally and utterly made up and pulled out of your ass?